Did it work? Are we here? Hello. Oh shoot.
Oh,
That's on. Everything's on. I'm talking. You can probably hear me.
yes.
Welcome to the Secrets Below. I am your dungeon master today, Steven. Before we get started, because I will forget, this stream is brought to you by Roll20 and Kobold Press. So thank you to both of those companies for providing us with awesome tools, a great what do you call the things that we're running? Modules?
Modules, adventures.
A fantastic module,
Both.
and all that good stuff. So thanks to those companies. Today we actually unfortunately have to have a smaller crew because of how life happens. So Noir will actually be joining us in 3 weeks. So not next week, but the week after. And unfortunately, Adelaide last minute is not well, so send all your healing words and stuff to her, and we are excited to have them join us in this. So with that, joining me today, we've got Mindy. Say hi.
Hi, I'm Mindy. I don't know what I'm supposed to say here.
That was perfect. You crushed it.
Perfect.
Ian.
Hey, everybody.
And Chris.
Oh man, okay. Hi.
Hey.
So before we jump into this show that I'm really excited for, in part because these people that I've tricked into playing games with me are fantastic. I did want to give y'all a little bit of a content warning. This module has a lot of horror themes. There's horror and gore and other such wonderful things that make us sleep well at night. We, as a cast, have discussed a lot of this beforehand in our session 0. We've talked about safety tools, so we're all on the same page. But we can't really communicate with you, and we don't know what is safest for you. So know that if you feel like you are uncomfortable in any way, you feel like you need to leave, and you're scared that our viewer count will go down or anything, we care more about your safety than we do about numbers. So just bear that in mind. It won't be in every single episode, but there are definitely elements of that here. Also, for some references, if you are familiar with the Kobold Press world of Midgard, we are not playing in that world. We are using their module, but I rewrote a bunch of stuff to have this tie into the world of Evastria, which is the world that the Faeforge Academy takes place. So a lot of this dungeon, if you do end up buying it, there will be a lot of changes. The core of it's still there, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And this is a canon story for the world of Evastria. So that is also fun. So things that happen here may end up affecting the podcast or other shows that we do in the future, which is very, very fun and exciting. So without further ado, let's discover the secrets below. Are you 3 ready? So
Let's
ready.
go adventuring, everybody.
Should we get some music on in the background real quick?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Okay. Let's do that. If you run streams and you have ever used tabletop audio, they're fantastic. So that's the end of my story.
It's a good story. I liked it.
Short, sweet, had beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
All right. So let me know volume. That's going to be way too loud. If there's any volume stuff that needs to change, chat, feel free to let us go. Oh, I did forget one important thing. We have a fate bar. If you want to give to our players, every $10, they will either get a reroll, or wow, that didn't save. I changed the Nightbot command and it didn't save. That's cool. I love that. So every $10, they will either get a reroll that they can kind of have in a group pool to use when they want, or a health potion to use basically as a free action.
Oh, wow.
At any point. If we get to $60, I have a table that I get to roll on.
It's all good things.
It is sort of all good things.
It's all good things.
So reassuring.
Only positive things. It's like an NPC shows up, gives us a hug,
You
and a
all
magic
get a
weapon.
value.
Yeah, like one of those
Can I
necromantic
get one of those
hugs.
in life?
Like, let's see, where did that table go? There's a lot of really fun stuff. There is magic items. There's a control your fate roll where the cast gets to choose, like, for the next 30 seconds what happens. There's friendly creatures. There's hostile creatures. There's inspiration for the entire table. There is a straight up mulligan. Like, we open the door to this room, pass. We undo that.
Undo, please.
And there's a curse.
Wait, what was that last thing you snuck in there? A curse?
What?
That sounds permanent and terrifying.
I'm not sure that I'm familiar with that word. But part of the reason we do that is if you've been a part of this TTRPG scene, you know that it's a lot of work for us to make these streams and to do these shows and everything. And this is a way that that I, as the person who's running the show, gets to provide a little bit of monetary, not incentive, thank you to the wonderful players that are here. So that's an awesome way to do it. I've also seen a bunch of gift subs that have happened already and subscriptions. That is another way. So thank you so much, everybody who's doing that. And with that, I'm probably not going to talk too much to you in the chat. We're going to jump into this really, really fun adventure. Okay. So I'm going to drag y'all over to a different screen and roll 20.
We're going on adventure.
All right.
Going on an adventure.
Is a little map. This is whoa. This is the world of Evastria, our homebrew world. We're going to actually zoom in. You can see up in the north, there's the Faeforge Academy. That's where it takes place. But our story is going to take place in Enderfall, this little continent down here. If you do listen to our show, this is where Ariadne crash landed from another plane when she ended up on the material plane. So that's a fun little lore fact. But the world of Evastria is large, ancient, and filled with mystery. For thousands of years, the world has lived with little to no magic. For it's said that in the time of Lore, the Ascended, mortals who thought they could overthrow the gods nearly succeeded. But instead of destroying the gods, they destroyed magic. When the dust settled, the peoples of the world were left godless, and their civilizations built on magic crumbled. They simply had to survive. But magic cannot truly be destroyed. And over the next 3,000 years, it began to grow as though a seed in the material plane. Most are unaware of its existence, dismissing any talk of magic as fable or legend. But to some it calls, from across the world, an echo in their soul. And to some, it never left. Our story begins in the continent of Enderfall, a continent split in two by the Ash Peaks. In the north is the Keone Desert, and in the south, the lush fields of Anar. In between the two regions lies a small valley, nestled in between the Ash Peaks. There is the town of Redtower. At first glance, the town is unassuming and quiet, a place where visitors are always passing through but never staying. But there's another draw to some, the ruins of the Scarlet Citadel. An ancient keep with more mysteries than understanding. But recently something has awoken, calling to those who seek adventure, riches, and power. 3 adventurers approach the town from the south. Hidariel, Cecil, and Void. And why don't you describe yourselves for our audience? And let's start with Chris.
I knew you were going to do that.
Okay. Hidariel is a not extraordinarily tall individual, deep tan skin, whitish, blondish, kind of a platinum coif of long flowing hair, dressed in all black, with gold accents around a very high collar and a long waistcoat. Strapped across her back at all times is a bloodstained crossbow, and she scans this landscape with bright, like icy white eyes.
Okay. Ian, why don't you describe Cecil?
Cecil, Cecil stands. Cecil stands and Cecil walks. He is a very I've got my hair slicked back here. I don't wear my hair like this. My hair looks like Steven. But this is what Cecil's hairs look like. It's very coiffed. It's very trim. He's scrubbed up nice and fresh and clean, and he walks erect and tall, but he's got like a youthful bounce in his step. And he's probably maybe 16, 17 years old on first glance. He's pretty young, and he's very eager. I know. Yes. He's got dimples for sure.
Sweet baby.
He's so sweet.
Oh no.
He's got gleaming armor on, but he doesn't carry a sword or a shield. He just has a simple wooden staff in his hand.
Beautiful. What a sweet
And as
boy.
he approaches this town, he's looking out. He's just like, "Gosh, what a great day for adventure!"
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh gosh.
Oh wow. Yep.
And Mindy, why don't you describe Void?
So Void is a dark red tiefling. Her horns they fade to a black, just like her tail does. Her eyes are fully gold. She has a couple of piercing. Her hair is half shaved. And you can see that it's white in nature, but you can tell at the roots that it is not naturally white. It's actually naturally very dark. Like I said, multiple piercings. Her attire is very simple. You get the impression, perhaps, that she prefers to be able to blend in whenever she can. She is crossbow on her back. Hers is clean because she has standards, and she is looking somewhere between confident and arrogant, somewhere in there.
Like your tone is right now.
Yeah, exactly. Just right there. And she is probably looking. I think she's trying to look bored. Maybe she is bored. It's hard to tell sometimes.
I love it. Okay. So the three of you have received a letter from a colleague that you've worked with in the past, or in Cecil's case, perhaps your monastery has worked with in the past. It says, Hidario, Cecil, and Void. We are headed to Redtower. As you surely heard by now, something strange is amiss there. Rumors of owlbears attacking unprovoked, strange abominations warping the forest around the ruins, and a sort of pollution in the forest. Even unexplainable disappearances. Too many rumors to ignore at this point. I've also sent a letter to Dorian and Doka, and they are meeting me here soon. I'm sure that there's something of value here that we can make a profit on, and the work you've done for me in the past was excellent. Signed, Lugan Dovey, the owner of the Mystical Merchant, who is a traveling saleswoman that you all would be somewhat familiar with. As you make your way to the town, it hasn't quite cropped up on the horizon for you, but you're walking through a forested region as you enter into this valley. The forest path has been quiet. It's just the occasional bird chirping, mosquito buzzing as the sun sets. But that is even quieted as the sun falls deeper into the horizon and you see the two moons of Evastria rise. And I am going to need a marching order.
Oh, God.
To start off nice and quick.
How dare you?
I am offended.
Cecil would happily take the lead.
There is I was going to say, there is a map on Roll20. You would be walking in from the south.
Go.
Right, should we plop our little peoples down?
Yep. So you can throw your tokens on there.
How do I do that?
If you click on your name under character sheet, you can just drag it over, and it'll be like, boop.
Oh.
Token.
Under my name.
So in your journal,
click on the name itself, where it says.
It says.
Boop. Boop. I found it.
Crushed it.
Yay. So, yeah, okay. So Cecil would, unless anyone else would want to be, Cecil would be happily walking in front. He'd probably have like a little book in his hand that's like country birds of Evastria, and he's like looking at it, like, and he's like trying to get like who's right behind it. Looks like, is that yes, that's
Hadariel.
Hadariel. Okay, thank you. That's Hadariel right behind him. We'll be like, look, Hadariel, I think that's a yellow-breasted sworn hobbler. Oh, wow, they're really rare for this region. Well, unless I've got the markings wrong. Maybe then it's just a robin? I'm not sure. What do you think?
I didn't realize.
I think that this is irrelevant.
Yep.
Oh.
You're so funny.
Okay. So, Cecil, I'm going to need you to make our first roll of the game.
And is it an identify this bird check?
Oh my god, can it be?
Like, sure, you
Can we
can.
have 2 first rolls?
Yeah, why don't you roll a nature check first?
The only crit I get the entire campaign.
Actually,
no,
you know
it's
what?
a 4.
Hold on. I want Hadariel. I want you to roll a nature check. Actually.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I get advantage on this.
Ooh. Knows a bit about birds.
Listen, here we are. That's a 10.
A 10. With against Cecil's 4, he's so wrong. And that's all. Cecil, now I need you to make a perception check.
Can do. Well, there it is. There's the crit.
A nat 20.
One and only crit I get.
So as you both follow this path, you'll notice on your screen. I'll ping it real quick. Right around there, there's a little. It's a little bigger than like a pocket bag. It's a little sack. Bigger than what you would hold gold in, but you can't hold much in it. Maybe like a small journal or something like that. And as you approach it, you notice that there is something strange about it. The way it's placed, the way the tension in the bag sits, almost as though there's some sort of trap hidden there.
Is it all right for us to move our tokens, Steven?
Yep.
So Cecil would, walk along the path here, and as he sees it,
I'm jumping off rocks.
bored now. Cecil would probably say under his breath, which is loud enough for anybody to hear, oh gosh, someone lost their pocketbook. Maybe we can bring it to the town and find their owner. Oh, but wait. And what's the nature of this trap that Cecil spies? Is it like a tripwire? Is it a
there's there seems to be some sort of tension wire inside of the bag, just right at the I don't know if the mouth or the opening of the bag, I guess you could call it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So let's see. Looks like you're right behind me. So Cecil would turn to Hadariel, and would say, "Hey, it looks like someone lost their pocketbook here, and they had a tripwire in there. Who keeps a tripwire in their pocketbook? That's very strange." Maybe we could bring it to town and be like, lost pocketbook and lost tripwire found together.
Maybe we could.
It's going to get a lot of attention. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. You should do that. Definitely do that, Cecil.
All right. Well, I'm going to go and check it out. It looks like it's dangerous, though.
Ooh, but maybe,
must we?
We just leave it.
But someone's looking for it. Maybe they're really sad.
No, someone's looking for
find
you.
it.
That's why it's there.
Huh? For me?
Okay.
No, go for it. You know what? Open it. Sure.
Can I, while Cecil is doing this, can I look around to see if there's anybody in the near vicinity, like any movement or anything that indicates someone might be hiding or nearby?
Why don't you roll an investigation check?
Oh my god, thank you so much for letting.
I think I'm going to have you do that with disadvantage as the sun is setting.
It's fine.
It's shadowy and all that stuff.
Okay. All right.
Would Void's dark vision counteract that?
No, it's still dim light.
Dimish.
Okay. Investigation. I did so good on both of my rolls, y'all. 3.
You know what? There is a really nice rock to jump off of. You can see it right there on your screen. Like as you're investigating that, it's like multi-tiered, a nice flat spot on the top. It's a great climbing and jumping rock.
Yeah, can I go ahead and climb it?
Absolutely.
Perfect. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Seems like I could use some time.
As that happens, I am going to need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh,
I told you I wasn't going to do it in the first 3 minutes.
it's my. It's a
I feel
roll.
attacked. I feel pre-attacked, I guess.
Like
I feel pretty
actually attacked.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what is happening? 10.
Why is there a bandit on here?
What the?
Oh,
Don't
I know how to
you
roll
don't know.
things. Oh, we're
Thank
so good
you
at this.
very much.
We're rolling so
We're
good.
doing really well, everybody.
We're just getting
I
all
hope
the
you're-
good. We're getting all the. Yeah, we're getting ready.
Cecil's
Sure.
busy making up a lost pocketbook and tripwire sign while he's rolling for initiative.
Sure.
It's
I
pretty
didn't
great.
click on my token
Fantastic.
beforehand, so you'll have to add me manually. It's a 10.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is this really great? I'm so excited.
And
Yeah.
you got a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you're looking,
Oh, look at all these gifts that are going out. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the ghost subs.
as you are looking at this little sack, this large red-skinned ogre-looking individual pops out from behind these trees. He says, "This is taking too bloody long."
That's great.
Okay.
Already
And
perfect.
he runs directly at Cecil.
Oh no!
Cecil, run away.
Run away! Why is that? Oh,
Run away.
Wow.
if you think you're pressing Alt, but you're pressing Control, it doesn't do what the computers don't do what you think they're doing.
That's
Is
so
it-
odd.
Very
So
strange.
strange.
Surprisingly. So
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
as he runs at you, he has this big morning star with one hand swings down at Cecil for a 14 to hit.
Dings
Oh,
right off of his half plate, and Cecil will remark, "Gosh, sir, you might want to be careful with that. You could hurt somebody."
He says, "I'll show you what it means to be careful," and then he tries to bite you as well
Oh.
for a 14, which also misses. As he bites into your plate armor, just like this, like saliva dripping down from his mouth, spraying into your face. And with that, it is. I hit my turn order on accident. It is. Oh, that's not in the right order. Apologies. What the f? That's the wrong order. Also, I know how to do this. It's Void's turn. Welcome back to playing D&D, Stephen.
Yes.
Yay.
So that's how we're
Doing
doing it.
it.
We're doing things.
The math is optional. We don't worry about the math.
Cecil, love, you might want to back up a little bit. Yeah.
He is invading my personal space.
Yeah. Just leave it. We'll find another lost bag, and I'm gonna. I'll get my crossbow out, and I'm just gonna try to hit him.
Okay. Fire away.
Oh yeah. That's clearly gonna. It's an 8.
Well,
Damn it.
It's dark. It's confusing.
Yeah.
You don't want to hit.
There's a lot going on. I mean, sure, we'll use that as an excuse. Can I use my movement to slide down off the rock and bonus action hide behind it?
Sure. Why don't you roll a stealth for me?
Okay. I know what I'm doing. Please. Oh, it's a dirty 20. I
Oh.
rolled not a single digit. Perfect.
Fantastic. Okay. With that, it is Hidariel's turn.
Very well. We really don't have time for this. And as Hidariel waves a hand, this like skeletal image almost overlays the front of her form with this like this skeleton's face kind of ghastly scowl, these skeletal wings emerging from her back, and this creature needs to make a charisma saving throw.
I mean, I don't know if you can tell. He's very charismatic.
Listen,
Like,
we don't know. We don't know.
Look at that. Look at that.
So much charisma. Oh.
A 13?
A 13 will just do it.
Oh.
He will succeed. You know what? That's fine. You know what? That's fine.
Okay. Anything
I'll
else?
just cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, kill it. 13 to hit. Does that hit?
13
Can't
does
tell how
not
big it
hit,
is.
as it just like it almost blasts into him. And there's something about like his hide or something that it doesn't seem to bother him.
Fine. I am going to use my movement to back the fuck up.
Okay.
Sorry, Cecil. And I'm going to just, nope, a little
Okay.
bit out of here.
Nope.
So, as you back
Sorry, Cecil.
as you back up, another friend appears.
Friendos.
Basically hiding behind a tree that you are running to go behind. And he says, "Oh, now that won't do. I told Scar that he needed to wait." And he has a maul, so this big
Oh, cool.
hammer, and swings at you.
Sure.
Wow, everybody is rolling just
All of us.
so-
All of us. At least it's all of us.
So that is
Super consistent.
an 8.
Nope.
And that's gonna be his turn. Cecil, it is now your turn.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, wait a second. You fellows mean us harm upon the road, and that I cannot have. Cecil is going to like take his staff, like touch it gently to his forehead, and say, "I ask you, please leave us in peace. We mean you no harm." And a couple of different things are going to happen. Number one, he's going to give this Scar fellow the saddest sad boy eyes that ever did sad.
Oh no.
I'm going to be pulling from the Kobold Press's Deep Magic book. This is, in fact, a perturbation of the class ability Evil Eye.
Okay.
So it's saddest sad boy eye. So this is a charisma save from the big red fellow in front.
Okay. Charisma. You guys are really.
Mhm.
How's
Oh,
a negative one do?
Yay!
Is that successful?
He crumbles in front of my sad eye. And
Chat says Hidariel and Void mean harm.
Yeah, it gives him the biggest sad boy
We
eyes.
really do.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack roll or skill check.
Okay.
All right, that's the bonus action. As the regular action, there's a bit of guilt that's going to overcome him. This is just straight from Tasha's. I'm going to cast Mind Sliver. This is just a straight up action.
Okay.
DC 12. Intelligence saving throw. I'm hoping this boy is not smart boy.
I mean,
You know, he's smarter than he is charismatic, but that's not saying a lot. With a 6.
All right. Gotcha. So he's going to take 2 points of psychic damage. Feel bad, don't you? And in addition to having disadvantage, he's going to subtract 1d4 from his on his next. Oh, sorry. He's going to subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw that he makes before the end of my next turn. So
Okay.
if he's still around next turn, he's going to be especially susceptible.
Okay. So, as your turn ends, he kind of he lets go from the plate armor that he tried to bite in that didn't do anything, and he's like, I don't really want to do this, but I think I have to. I've got some orders and stuff. You know how it is, but you seem like a sweet guy.
I understand.
and he's going to swing. We'll see how well he swings. A 25.
Oh, with disadvantage, you got a 23.
Dang.
Matching your sad eyes, looking at you with regret. He swings down and connects, and that does 12 piercing damage.
Wowzers. That hurt. Ouch.
Uh,
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
And then he says, Gowler, do I really have to do this? And you hear, yes, of course, we need this. And then he bites you, Cecil, for a 22.
Dear. Oh, I will definitely cast shield for that. Oh, wait, no, I won't because the 22 will still hit. So never mind. I won't cast shield for that. And wow.
And that does
at
14.
26 points of damage, my level 3 butt just collapses like a sack of eggs.
I was like,
of a gun.
I was like, there's no way.
Oh my gosh. I thought I was being all smart. And
Welcome to our
everything,
session 1
giving him
TPK, everyone.
disadvantage. Nothing. Ugh.
Welcome. And with that, it's Void's turn. As you watch this almost repentant-looking
What even?
ogre creature just beat the shit out of Cecil.
Damn it, Cecil. All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
I'm sorry. Did you want to take that 23 and
damn
22
it, Cecil.
points for 26 damage? Don't try to paint this like this is Cecil's fault.
You just had to go for the bag, didn't you? You had to go for the bag, yeah? All right.
Okay, that is his fault.
This is pretty great. This is bad. This is all bad. I don't want to get hit by that thing. But like Cecil, you like dying in the. Hey, Hidario!
What?
Hey, grab Cecil. I'm gonna peek around this corner. Can I hit the one on Hidario instead?
Yeah.
Was I hidden enough from? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna creep around a little bit. Sorry, I'm forgetting to alt. I'm gonna creep around. I'm gonna try to hit 17.
17, I believe, does hit.
Oh my god! I thought you were gonna say does not, and I was gonna say we leave it Cecil and we run it.
Meet my backup character.
It does hit, yes.
Okay, so and do I get sneak? I guess I'd get sneak regardless. So
Yep.
that's 4, and then for the sneak, 6. So 10. Oh god, we babies, y'all. We such babies. We babies. It's fine.
Okay.
And then, Jeez Louise.
Jeez, oh man, oh man.
Damn it. What I will do instead is I'm gonna take a calculated risk. Hey, big boy! I'm going to bonus action dash, and I'm gonna run away and see if I can get him away so that Hidario can actually get Cecil and we can just get out of here. That's my plan. I don't know. I'm just I moved about 15. I haven't used the ruler in a hot minute.
Just as a friendly reminder, we do have 4 rerolls in.
We do have 4 rerolls.
Good to know.
Or health potions.
So I'm gonna. So would you say? Can I have the last 15 feet? Would you say that was 15 to get around the rock? I didn't measure that.
Sure. We'll.
Okay, great. I'm gonna come all the way over yonder and hope that
Okay.
move.
Just so you know, the town is north of you where you're trying to go. Just so you're
that's
aware. Okay.
Okay. We'll get to that.
It's too late. Done did it. We're here. We're good. Look, I don't know what else is up there.
I love that. You commit to the choices you make.
Here we are. There's probably stuff we can get back there too. It's fine.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. Hidariel, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. Well, this sucks. Hidariel, let's see. I'm not going to necessarily leave this individual's range, but I am going to scoot around crossbow out, but keeping, still facing this individual.
Okay.
Truly, I think it would work out better for you if you would just let us go. And I
actually forgot. I forgot something. Since you're so close to this lovely person.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to need you to make a wisdom save.
Love to. Would love to. All right, I'm going to do a wisdom save. Let's see if I'm going to, don't tell me. I'm going to, hold on. I'm going to use a reroll because I don't like where this is going.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Hard agree.
Let's try this again. What is happening? I'm going to use my guidance.
Chat, you can use your channel points to give guidance to our essentially guidance, a D4 to any roll that they would like.
Okay, 14.
A 14. You just passed this. But as you're as your bow is pointed at this individual, you notice he's human, but he's got this armor. Some of it's like melded into his skin. His face looks warped. And almost like pieces of his skin are just melting slowly. And there's something in his eyes that, while his body says he's human, something about his eyes says he's not anymore. And now you can continue with your turn.
Well, that's gross. Cool. I am going to just kind of grit my jaw just a little bit, and around my feet a pool of smoke and shadow will begin to form, and these long dark tendrils of shadow are going to kind of erupt up and spread out in a 10-foot radius all the way around me, and this individual needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Out of curiosity, does that affect friendly individuals as well?
It does it? Hold on, let me make sure.
What's the radius on it? 5 feet or 10 feet?
10 feet.
Creature.
Well, that doesn't include me. Doesn't include Cecil.
It super does.
Is it a mental stat or is it a?
I mean,
it's a strength save. You said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna auto fail that.
Listen.
Yes.
Is that just?
You do have free health potions also.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Sorry, Cecil.
Cecil fails 2 death saves.
Cool. Dariel's very unconcerned about that. So yeah, strength saving throw.
Okay.
And
that's an 18.
Okay. Let me check one thing really quick. Okay. It's still going to take half damage, so this creature grasped by the arms of Hadar takes 3 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I am going to use my movement and risk him getting upset to scooch a little closer to Cecil.
He is upset, and so he's going to swing at you.
I assume.
For a 19? Wow. All of a sudden, I'm not rolling single digits.
Wow. See, okay, so question for you, because I have an ability that kind of works like I can use a curse essentially to deduct my hemocraft die from your roll, but it says that it has to be before you determine or state whether it succeeds or fails. But if I can see all of your rolls, how do you want to do that?
You can just do it. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So I will reach behind my back and grip one of my serrated arrows and yank my hand down quickly. And as my hand starts to bleed, I'm going to invoke my Crimson Right. So you need to deduct 1d4 from that roll.
Okay. Would you like to roll the d4 or would you like me to roll the d4?
Sure. I'll do it because I also have to take that much damage.
Okay.
So maybe we'll roll... Oh, 1. That does nothing. I just take 1 point of damage.
Okay. Plus
whatever you did.
Plus 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Got it. Damage done. And that is... Let's see. action. I think that is. Oh, wait. Is this a bonus? Nope, it's an action. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Yay.
So you take that damage from Grasp of Hadar as well, which refresh my memory. I don't kill players very often, which those of you who have never watched me DM would probably not believe me right now. But I believe that taking damage counts as 2 failed death saves, correct?
So when you're hit with an attack roll and you're unconscious, it auto counts as a crit. And when you get crit, it counts as 2 failed death saves. But when you just take damage,
Is that for spell damage or melee attacks, though?
any kind of crit.
Okay.
But if you just take damage from an environmental effect, it's 1.
Okay, so you
death save.
okay, so you can't. Well, I guess technically you could die on this turn. Don't roll a 1.
Oh,
but it is
I'll
it
roll
is
if I
this.
want to. Thank you very much. And by that I mean dice with the side. And by that I mean I have 3 rerolls and I'll use all.
Yeah, I
It
was
is
gonna say.
this
Yeah.
individual's-
Yes, you will.
It is this individual's turn.
Oh, go ahead. Never mind. Sorry.
Who's going to
Oh,
run
God.
towards Cecil? And what kind of equipment do you have on you?
Oh, I have the nicest mithril half plate that's just like Everard's in
Oh my
half plate. It's beautiful.
So he pulls out a dagger real quick and just slices the leather that's holding it to your body, and takes your half plate. So that
Rude.
was 5, 10, 15, and then he is going
Take it
to
and go.
start running.
Yeah, bye.
He says, "Scar, leave him. We got something worth a lot of money here." That
like that.
was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He doesn't get very far. And Cecil, it is your turn, and I'm going to need you to roll a death save. Oh,
A 1. It's not a 1.
Oh my god.
Roll it.
Oh, I mean, I'll reroll
you have
that.
you have 3 still.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
All right, a 10. That's a success.
Wow. We're doing.
Isn't
We're
10 or
doing.
lower? I believe 10 or lower
No,
is a fail,
Oh, is it?
Is there-
and 11 and up.
Oh, I think
No,
it might.
For the well,
It's
I don't know
one-
if it's affected because you already have 2 fails, but the first success has to be a 10 or higher
10. Okay, I had it
to be a
backwards.
success.
Apologize.
But
I know
it might be
D&D.
different.
I don't know any.
I'm fairly certain that
It's 10 and up. And 9 and
10 and
lower.
up, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And it is weighted in the player's favor in that
Great.
one, in that 5%.
Steven's
And I'll
going
also say this to Hadariel and to Void, that you know that without his half plate, Cecil is a useless tank. He will be of no use to your party whatsoever.
You were
Well,
very useful.
He
up to
was.
this point,
He.
so.
Yeah. He was. You. We maybe should redefine what that word means. Maybe if you
And-
survive.
I mean, just saying out there that without that half plate, the highest AC in our party is probably going to be like a 13, maybe a 14.
Yeah. I sound about right. Yeah.
to.
Sounds about right.
So,
Listen.
as you do pass a death save, so you have 1 fail, one
Yay,
success.
1 fail, 1 success.
This large ogre creature, who seems to be named Scar, says, "Oh, come on, one more." And he does take one more swing at Hadariel, which will. Oh, you were trying to distract him. Can you real quick give me a performance or
Sure.
I'm a yelling loud check?
Sure, I'm great at both of those. Don't talk about the fact. We won't talk about it. We won't talk about the fact that my rogue's highest is. It's fine. Performance, you said.
Sure. Okay. He says, "Fine, but I'm getting that one first." 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, you have long legs.
He's
All right, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it.
He's a big fella. He says, "Plus, if that one had that fancy armor, this one might have something good too." And
don't.
that's the wrong. And he is going to swing his Morning Star at you as well for a 25.
What was
Sure, yeah.
You
range though?
you could take an opportunity attack, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
hit him.
do it.
Hit him. Real hard.
I'm
Kill
gonna
him.
do that.
Get it.
Okay, well all I have right now is my crossbow, so
So
No attack
improvise
weapon.
weapon attack.
Yeah, unless you use it,
Okay.
unless you smack him.
You want to smack him
Yeah.
with it?
yeah, sure.
Just
Okay.
smack.
Stab him. This is going to be really impressive. Just wait. Wow, what is happening?
Oh my
Why
god!
is it
Why is it
green?
green? It's trying to play like it's a
that's
good
the part
number.
that's yeah. Green usually means it's like a crit, which is why I'm so. But it's clearly like
Nope, it's rolling a 1d20.
Green
it's
Six
definitely
plus
rolling a
one.
1d20. I keep looking at it to see.
It's
I'm
like
so confused.
that's a nat 1, isn't it?
No,
No,
it's,
I think it's a-
no, it's a 6.
it's a 6 plus 1.
6 plus 1. Weird.
Yeah.
Well,
It's so weird.
it's like Roll20 really wanted you to feel good about your failure.
Right. They're like, you're
Oh,
doing
Color
really
it green
bad.
for you.
You're
Does that make
doing
you feel
so
better?
good.
Thanks,
sort
Roll20.
of.
Our natural learning algorithm.
Yeah,
has
so as you
decided
try to
that
swing at it
numbers
with your crossbow, you miss. This large creature runs towards Void,
Please
hits
don't
you with
do
a
a lot of
20
damage.
with a 25 with its Morning Star. That's 11
Okay, great.
piercing.
That's super great. I'm going to, as he goes, I'm guessing when he goes to pull back, I'm going to reach out and try to grab it. And I'm going to look up at him and I'm just going to say, you really shouldn't have done that, love. And fire is going to crawl down my arm. And basically, I'm going to use the weapon as like as a conduit. And I'm going to hellishly rebuke him.
Amazing. Remind me what the save is for that.
God, that's a great question.
It's a save.
It's what kind of, it's a dex save.
Okay.
Yep. Uh-huh.
A 2.
Yeah, no. So you can take 18 points of fire damage.
Okay. So as your fire, what is that doing? Stop it! Roll20. Listen to obey me. I'm your master.
Okay.
Oh, babe.
That is
So as this fire
that's
like
Polish.
pours from you into him, he lets out this not brave yelp. Ah!
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
And he says, "No, maybe it is time to run away. They're fighting back a little bit too much." And he's gonna take one giant 5-foot step further away from you, which you would be able to take a opportunity attack if you would like to.
Okay. Well, I would have my dagger. Can I use that?
Yeah,
Because that's
absolutely.
melee. I'll just use my little dagger. Oh.
A 22 also hits.
It shouldn't have been. I think it should have been. Okay. Oh, I didn't put any damage in there. It's yep. Yep.
1d4.
Yep.
If
1d4,
you
and
click
it's.
on the word
plus your
dagger, it'll roll damage for you.
I didn't put it in. It's gonna say 0 because I put 0. So
1d4 plus your dex.
1d4. Okay, here. Nope. I don't know what that is.
No, the
That's
threes.
not
The
right.
threes. No, the three's fine.
Okay, yeah, we don't need sneak. So
The
3.
three.
Oh, I have 1.
That's okay.
Ooh.
He's
Okay.
still as you kind of stab into him. He's still almost completely changing octaves from the scary voice that he was trying to use earlier. No, we should really we should really go. And that is his turn. Void, it is your turn now.
How is he looking? Like, I know he sounds terrified, but like, does he look? Is he just looking like a happy, like he just going
Can you
and
roll
happy?
roll me an insight check real quick?
I mean, I can. Oh God. Oh, good
Nice.
job, Void.
Very
Um,
nice.
So
proud of
you get
her.
the sense that he's used to being a bully. So
Okay.
you actually like physically he still looks like he's doing decent. Like he's got some burn marks and is bleeding a little bit. But really kind of what you get as you look at him is he's used to setting up ambushes like this, taking advantage of travelers, taking their stuff, and just going on with his merry business without any fuss.
Mhm. All right. So what I would like to do is it's fine. Who's making good decisions? Not me. I would like to come up behind. I had a plan. I swear I had a plan. I'm so sorry.
You're You're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him run. But what I would like to do is, if I swing back around these rocks, and can I bonus action hide and then take a shot at the person, this rude person over here? If I swing around the rocks and use that, I can't do things with the token. Okay, so I will bonus action hide, take a quick minute to let him run away crying like a baby, and then I will pop out and I'll try to fire at this person who's stealing stuff that we desperately need.
Okay.
Clearly.
Roll a stealth check. I want to see if he notices that.
16.
A 16. Let me check his passive real quick. Okay. Go ahead and fire.
Am I hidden? Is it advantage?
You'll get your sneak attack, yeah, and advantage. Yes.
Okay. Phew!
Nice.
That hits.
Oh,
the 23.
righty.
That's what I'm talking about.
So there's that. Oh God, come on. And then sneak would be 6.
Nice.
So 9 damage. And then I will I don't have a lot of movement, so I'm gonna hang out.
Okay. As that bolt pierces into him, he is going to, as he just picked up that, I'm gonna have him make a strength check real quick to see if he's hanging on to the thing.
Oh, dang it. Rats.
He's very much still hanging on. But is it his turn next? No. Well, I'll give you his response on his turn. Hadariel, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to look down at Cecil with just a mixed expression of pity and disgust, and grab him very roughly by the collar, and cast Healing Hands on him. Restores for 3 hit points, and as he comes to, stop wasting our time. And then I'll step between him and this motherfucker.
Okay.
Just in case.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. So as you fire that bolt and it slams into this kind of disfigured being, he turns and looks at you. And I need you to make a save of the wisdom variation.
You're checking me?
No, I'm sorry. I should have explained that better. Void looks at Void where this bolt came from.
Rude.
Did you say a wisdom save?
Yeah. His eyes turn this like horrific green and sink back into his head.
Oh Lord.
And I'm
I don't know why I did that at advantage. I'm sorry, but it was a 4.
That's okay. I am gonna say you're probably gonna want to re-roll that.
Okay, great. Hey, can I re-roll that, team, please? Maybe.
Oh yeah.
14.
Okay. So narratively, what we're going to say is you feel, as his eyes suck in, you feel your life pulling towards him.
Cool.
And somehow you're able to stave off that this must be an illusion or something unnatural. And as you're almost about to take your last breath, it all comes back into you. Almost like it's pulling the oxygen from you. He lets out this curse and says, wasted too much time. And you will get to take another opportunity attack, Hadariel, but begins running sort of north, whatever direction, northeast, into these like hills and forest.
Okay. I guess I'll just swing a fist. Oh, of course that hits.
Punch him.
A next one.
Yay!
Amazing.
So that means you do 2 points of damage plus your strength mod. Nice.
Good thing my strength mod is a -1.
Oh.
Okay.
So I don't think he actually takes any damage.
I'm gonna give you what's your strength? You said your strength mod's -1. I'm just gonna give you the 2 damage from punching him.
Okay.
Crit punch.
His turn is over. Cecil, you feel this warmth come back into you from Hidariel.
Oh, it's not warmth. It's
feel
painful. It's like when you hit your funny bone and that like painful vibration. It's all over.
I love
it. Does not feel good.
It started in my head.
Love it.
Oh, thanks, Hidariel. I'm like, Cecil's gonna like stand up and do like the stomping thing to like get the feeling back in his body. Oh, hey, that's mine. He's gonna like sniff, and then he's just going to reach out, and his staff is going to just kind of like float into his hand. And at the end of his staff, there's going to be just like this shadowy tendril that's going to just float away from him, almost like a little mote of darkness. And it's going to just boop our little fleeing armor-stealing companion on the nose. DC 12 wisdom save.
Boop the snoot.
Boop the snoot.
Okay, DC 12 wisdom save. A natural 1.
Yay!
Don't you just love it when they fail on the whole person?
Yay!
So good.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to quicken that. A little meta magic on that.
Mm.
And then there's going to be a follow-up and this is straight out of Deep Magic. And I really like this spell. I saw this. I was like, man, I have to take this.
Shout out to Kobold Press.
Claws of Darkness. And since he's paralyzed, it's going to be a crit.
Oh, nice.
So that is going to be, if it hits. So if I hit, I'm just going to roll with advantage here. Claws of Darkness. Oh, my freaking lord. Team, can I re-roll that?
It's an 8 and a 10 with advantage.
Yeah, I mean, do what you got to do. This is not working out for us. So yes.
I know,
right? At this point, use everything.
Yeah, so
you can make it. It's a melee spell attack, so you will actually have to catch up with him.
It's got a 10-foot
10-foot reach. So you'll have to, which I think you
Oh my gosh, he's far. Why is he so far?
He ran away.
So far.
He's trying to steal
You
shit.
missed a lot when you were unconscious.
Yeah, this isn't Ian. This is Cecil. He's so far. Why is he so far? Well, I guess skip that whole quicken nonsense plan because my best is gonna be like 1, 2, 3. That's the best I can get up to him. He's far away. Oh my god. All right, fine. I won't. He's already paralyzed. I'll just let that be my turn as I'm like limping after him. That's mine.
Okay.
Oh my god. Wait, so did you use that reroll or no? Was that for the
No,
because he couldn't even do the ability.
I
Okay,
couldn't
just
do it.
okay,
We still
okay.
have 2 in the bank. We still have 2 in the bank.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Okay. That's my turn.
So there's, as his turn ends, there's an element of loyalty that you see, and this big ogre turns and says, "No, not him! You can't take him!" And runs right in between the two of you.
Oh my god. Really? Oh, come on.
Why are you doing this?
Sir, just leave. Sir.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Put the mace down.
And with his Morning Star, swings again at Sweet Cecil
God, sweet.
for a
If
12.
he dies, he dies.
Oh no.
Now, hold
but
on. Hold on. Without my armor, right? I've got an AC of 12, right? So I will cast shield.
Okay. Woo! If he does, I just caught up with what you just said, Chris.
As this magic,
And just like again from the tip of his staff, it'll be like, and then he'll be like, pink, like, whoa, careful there, big guy. That could have really hurt somebody.
and he gets. You know what? I'm gonna let you not do that if you want to. I forgot that he has Blood Frenzy, and you don't have all your HP, so his 12 is actually a 20.
Oh, Christmas.
Oh God.
Do over. Oh, campaign over. Start over.
We'd like to start over. Just
We're all
last
rolling
hour didn't
barbarian.
happen.
This is this is the test run for when the whole cast is here.
Yeah.
Oh my-
Not even
These are
two.
just-
This
Listen.
is we're
Alright.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Cool.
you're very. You know what? Let me rephrase that. Steven, you're very kind for not allowing me to waste one of my spell slots on this dead character. A 20 hits.
This is fine.
And that's 16 piercing damage.
I am not Cecil is not killed outright.
Okay.
He merely goes to 0.
And
Oh
then,
my god.
And then
And the
as
whole
he
person is broken.
as he smashes into you, like right into your chest where this plate armor was, you all can hear the bones cracking as the breath leaves
Ew.
Cecil. He turns to you, Hidariel, and just this, like, his eyes are almost glazed over like a shark in a feeding frenzy, and attempts to bite at you.
Rude.
I've never seen Chris stare this many daggers at me, also.
Oh.
Do you have all your hit points?
I do not.
That's a 14.
That misses.
Okay.
Thank God.
And he bites down and is more mad as Cecil is unconscious once more. And it is Void's turn.
This is all bad. This is all bad. Okay. I'm gonna run on up to this person. So seeing what's it, Scar? Forgot he had a name. Scar attack both of my friends. That's a loose term. I'm gonna run up. Okay, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna run. God bless it. I'm gonna run. And
I believe in you.
I'm actually going to tuck my. I'm not stowing it, but I'm gonna tuck my. No, I'm not. I'm going to reach out the hand that is holding the dagger, and I'm going to. You see around my eyes these black veins start rippling across, down my cheeks, and I'm going to flash my fangs at him, and you really shouldn't have done that, love. And he needs to make I'm going to use my Ether Touch.
Okay.
It is a melee spell attack. What's a spell attack for a rogue?
It will depend on what the subclass was. I know, like Arcane Tricksters use intelligence, but I don't think you're an intelligence caster.
Hey, Deej, are you in chat?
Deej is in chat.
Deej. Okay, well, I'll just make a raw D20. Can I do just a raw D20? Can I do that? And then I'll add whatever.
So Dex is your highest thing, I'm assuming.
Dex. Well, charisma actually.
Oh. I'll spell it as Rosa is intelligent. So Deej says intelligence.
Okay. All right, that's what I.
Shout out to Deej for writing this really cool
thanks,
subclass.
Deej. Yeah. Okay, so the attack is with intelligence. All right, let me just update that to make sure it does the thing it's supposed to do. Okay, boop. 19 to hit.
That does hit.
And so you see it. It's like the veins. They stop at my face, but you see them kind of trail down my arms, and it's just black. And the air around me almost grows a little cooler. I guess, Hidariel, you might feel it. And it'll be 10 necrotic damage.
Ooh, very nice.
For the first
And
I also take that damage?
No.
Okay.
You just feel the cold energy.
For the first time, so you saw that like look of like a bully that's getting pushed back. That has shifted to genuine fear of you. And anything else on your turn?
So can I get just enough to bonus action disengage and slip a little bit behind Hidariel? All yours.
Yes.
Okay, and that's my. Sorry. You got this. It's fine. Yeah, that's my turn.
Yep. Hidariel.
Brutal. Just brutal.
Okay. I feel like I just kind of like glance over my shoulder. What the fuck? but I will. It's hard to tell because he's a large creature. Am I in his melee range?
He is. Sorry, I just switched to a different screen for no reason that
That's
I
okay.
can tell you. Yes.
I think. Okay, that's fine. I am going to risk it and attempt to get a little distance. So I'm gonna, almost ignoring this giant, horrifying individual in front of me, I'm gonna lean back and tap Void on the opposite shoulder to try to get her to look, and then I'm gonna run around the back of her.
It probably works too. I'm not very. There's a lot happening, and I can barely perceive what's right in front of me. So
Fair. That's fair.
Shit.
Sorry, did you say you were taking disengage as an action?
No, I'm gonna risk the attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Also, I can't tell. Like, am I not on the grid? I'm having a hard time.
Sorry, I didn't line up. There's the Roll20 grid, and there's the grid that this map has on it.
Okay.
And-
I'm just.
And
like,
I
can't see
noticed
where-
that, but I didn't notice that till we started streaming.
Hey,
And so
we're professionals. It's fine.
professional stream. 22.
That'll hit.
For 11 piercing damage.
Okay. Great. I am going to let's see. Man, he's just so big. I'm just gonna drop to a knee and run my hand across this serrated arrow again. And as I do so, the blood starts to coat the arrowhead, and then electric energy starts to crackle across the front of the arrow. And I'm going to fire at this individual.
Okay.
And if it misses, like, we're leaving Cecil's body. I'm sorry.
All right, Cecil.
Wait a minute. I think I got. Oh.
A nat 20.
Yeah, that is a nat
my
20.
Gosh.
Oh,
Wow.
Yes.
there it is.
There's my one and only.
Okay.
Because you're inspired by how impressive I am. Thank
Well,
you.
Is that what it
damage.
was?
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
So
You're
is it double
welcome.
the die? I'm gonna do that.
Yes.
I think I might have done that wrong. I did that wrong. Wait, no, it did it correctly. Nope, it did it wrong.
Wow.
What happened here? Oh,
Uh,
it did it right. It did it right.
It
So that's-
say your
Just the-
boomerang.
Yeah, it rolled the 3. Yeah, so it's 10 points of bludgeoning. No, I did do that, but it's the same. It's the same modifier.
The dice are right.
Yeah. The
Okay.
dice are right. The roll was wrong. That's 10 points of piercing damage and an additional 4 points of lightning damage.
Wow.
Well, that's fine. But I also take that damage. So
As that
works out.
happens, I'm going to give this to you because you rolled a nat 20. He drops the plate armor.
Fuck yeah.
And where did my turn armor go? Oh, and it's his turn. He says, Scar, stop screwing around! Run! And he dashes essentially off the map. And
Did he
Probably
did
a
he,
good
did
choice.
He, did he leave the armor?
yeah, he dropped it.
Oh yeah, he just got scared because we badasses. Okay.
Is that what happened?
That's
Cecil,
how I'm interpreting it.
Cool. I'll take it.
Cecil, I'm going to need a death save from you.
Yay! I have a feeling that I need to get used to my role as what I said. I play the tank, but I really meant to say is I'm going to be on the ground a lot. But I gotta get good at these. Man, I get better at these death saves. That's a fail. I'll take it.
That is a fail. Okay.
Jeez.
It is Scar's turn. Who I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for him real quick.
Moral failure.
And basically 10 or lower. He's going to be stupid. And
We like stupid.
ignore what he was just told and keep fighting.
Oh, do we like that?
12.
Oh.
So by
Smart player.
the grace of whatever
Good
deity
job.
watches over this horrendous looking creature, his one moment of sensibility. I believe he has a -2 to intelligence checks. -3.
Oh,
excuse me.
he's trying really hard though.
-3. You see the wheels turning. He's like, go, but I could fight them more, and that would be fun. he just starts. He also begins to run away and dashes and essentially gets off the screen. If you would like to pursue, we can stay in initiative order. If you would like to not pursue, we can drop out of initiative.
Does Cecil let them
Does
go?
Cecil
That's very
let-
kind of you.
That's really great.
Cecil's big that way.
No, I'm especially if they've dropped the armor, then
Okay.
yeah, keep running.
And
was-
you hear
that's-
nothing. What are you
pretty-
doing?
It's pretty good. I God. I'm gonna go over to Cecil. I have a healing potion, so I'll I'm probably holding you by a hair. I'm sorry. I'm really not that sorry. You're not gonna. It's fine. Like, open your
He's
mouth.
unconscious. He can't
Just-
feel anything.
It's fine. Just yeah, it's really awkward.
Oh, gosh.
And I'm just gonna
Super
try to
awkward.
give him a healing potion.
All right.
That I can roll in like a whole person if I can find it, but apparently I can't.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Probably.
Like, where is this?
Don't
Oh,
at me.
oh. Okay. 2d.
Yay.
Wait, how? Oh, okay. Because I was like, how is it red if there's 2? 5. You get 5. 5 whole hit points.
Did we win?
You owe me a potion.
Oh gosh,
but-
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh.
It's like give you a too hard pat on the back and stand up.
Cecil coughs up a non-zero amount of blood. As like the wounds on his chest, like whatever tunic he had underneath his half plate has been totally shredded by this Morning Star, which is a spiked mace. And he's just like gets up, kind of groggily on his feet. He's like, "Oh wow, I think those guys mistook us for somebody else."
Your shit's over there.
Oh. Oh man, my shit.
That's
He's will walk awkwardly into the woods to like kind of like clean himself up a little bit.
Mhm.
don't go too.
Sorry, I pooped myself.
We really don't need to know all of that.
It's,
Oh,
honestly,
Okay. So the three of you, having narrowly survived your first encounter on the edge, not
Oh,
even
they broke
in
my armor.
not even in Redtower, haven't made it to the Scarlet Citadel.
We're doing so good.
What are you doing? The town is a little bit further north. The moons are up. It's dark. There's still a nice little trapped baggie on the ground.
What do we think is inside that bag?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Feel free.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't announcing to you. I was just.
You
I'm
just-
letting.
you just do it?
I'm just doing it. Yeah, it's one of those. I raise it. I will probably give you a look to see if you're going to try to tell me not to. Although at this point, you probably know that could go either way anyway. But if I don't, if there's no real response, I will fire a shot just to see if like it explodes or something.
Okay. As you do fire, why don't you roll to hit?
Can I say I would have backed up a little bit just to get? I don't know if we're still using the map, but I would have given myself a little bit of more space
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to explode. Okay. It's a 21.
So as your bolt pierces in, you hear the sound of glass. Excuse me. You hear the sound of glass shattering, and
Shit.
this kind of yellow green dust puffs up into the air, and then just slowly settles down. Void, you have an extra reroll in the pool. Just so you know.
Ooh.
Thanks to Doc Hop.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Mom.
How did you know that that's what that was? It's taken me a year. I thought it was dough chop.
Oh,
How did you immediately know that?
I just went with where it's capitalized.
Okay, don't come at me like that, Steve.
Attack.
Oh, because he can see it in the okay.
Yeah, I can see it on OBS. It's capitalized.
That's why because you can't see it on Twitch. That's why he
on Twitch.
Gotcha.
Right. I was like, dang, Chris, it was capitalized this whole time. You did that.
Listen.
Yeah, Dough Chop. What's wrong with that?
Goat
Yeah,
chop.
powers.
As soon as the dust settles, I want to look at Void like this very classic, like, race you and take off towards the bag.
Oh, definitely.
Why don't you both give me athletics checks?
Can I use my tail to try to trip her?
I'm gonna PvP stuff. I'm gonna leave between you two.
Let's see how the athletics checks
That's fair.
go.
That's fair.
Yeah.
They're not. That's not gonna go great. For me.
We're real good at stuff.
10 and a 6.
With the 6, I'll say you do trip you trip up.
That's fair.
Hidario
That's
a
fair.
little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
But you stumble a little bit while you're trying to do that.
Checks out.
Neither of us look cool.
Oh, Cecil's up at
Somehow
Yeah,
Cecil comes out.
Cecil's
Shitting himself in the woods. I don't have
We're the
a time.
epitome of cool right now.
Yeah. Cecil's like on the other side of the clearing. You can't see him, but he's like, hey, do you guys have any strips of leather? These ones are all broken.
Do you guys have any wet wipes?
Oh, do you?
Do you say that?
Yes. If I hear Cecil say that, that would be my response.
Actually, if you say, do you have any wet wipes? He's gonna be like, oh yeah, I've got some wet wipes. Do you need any?
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
You
I
know,
don't have as many as I did earlier today.
oh God, bless it all.
oh, I'm so bad at time. I was like, wow, we only have like 10 more minutes. I can't clock, so we're cool. We've got 45 minutes.
I also got. You said that, and all of a sudden I was like, wait, is that right?
What's a time?
How does time has no meaning?
So
What's a clock?
Void,
Arbitrary numbers.
As you get to this bag, the tripwire that was like holding it open seemed to have also somehow been tied very, very well. It's actually a very elaborate little piece of almost mechanics. Was tied to this bottle, and that's all that was in it. And everything left is just this shattered bottle, a little piece of wire, and the rest of the contraption left to keep it together.
Is so cool. It's so cool. And if Hidario gets closer, I'm gonna flip it. No, it's mine.
Oh wow.
Are you trying to keep me from seeing that the bag is empty?
Yeah. And it's mine now. You don't get to see. It's my secret stash.
Oh.
Can I say narratively that face? I'll make an insight check if you want me to.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't care. Yeah, sure.
Watch. I'm gonna tank this too. I already told you all I got 1 nat 20 this campaign. There it is. I believe you.
Nice,
Sure.
nice.
I'm pretty convincing.
So I am going to pause that real quick and say, one, thank you everybody who has already given to the show.
Wait, no. Hi.
There we go.
Yes.
Are we back on Twitch?
Oh.
Not.
Yes.
Wait
Yes.
Wait for it. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Apologies. My internet went out for about 15 seconds, which is super cool when you're streaming. But that could have been much worse. I suppose.
Came right back.
Yeah, it did come right back. So that's
Just like
All
Cecil.
things considered.
Just
yeah.
like Cecil.
just like Cecil.
Crapped out
Twice.
for a
Oh,
moment,
wait,
but
maybe
came right
I'm like-
back.
Oh man.
So thank you for. It's not a stream if there's not technical difficulties. So we made it too long without that. So that should be good for the day. What I was going to say is thank you everybody who's given so far to our Fate Bar. I just rolled it. Everybody in our party will have inspiration.
Yay!
Woo!
Until I guess until you use it is when that runs out, and that will include Adelaide and Nor when they show up.
Yay!
In the world wherever they are, they just feel very inspired. Also, my green screen fell, so my
Somewhere in the world, they're like, I think a kid shit himself in the woods.
Every time you donate to our Fate Bar, Cecil shits himself in the woods.
Oh, please don't, because actually, please do, because people want to see. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what people really want to see. They don't actually care about the combat or
care
anything.
about
They just
the-
want
yeah.
Cecil shitting. Anyways,
Ian's camera is frozen on stream, even though
Oh my
he's
Lord.
very clearly
Oh.
moving for us.
Oh
it's
yeah.
clean on
and-
my Google Meet.
It's
Yeah, that's-
just on
Oh,
Twitch.
no.
Everybody else is moving, and
Hold on, I just don't mind me, just fixing things.
Listen, it's fine. Nobody panic.
Boom.
Here we go.
Oh my god, my
Hi.
face is so big on stream.
And
Uh-oh.
I'm my camera's working again, but also we're like kind of
Okay, we should be back.
we did it.
We're good.
Okay.
Looks like everything's.
I mean, the thing is about Cecil being in concentration is pooping's hard work. So
poop. Yeah, poop. When you drop like,
Cleaning up poop even
I
more.
want to
so.
see you keep your sphincter closed when you like
Cecil-
unconscious drop concentration on a whole person. That's rough.
Cecil has a low fiber diet.
He
No.
eats prunes every morning.
Anyways, wow,
That's a high fiber diet.
this really went places I never expected. Never in my wildest dreams. So
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
as Void picks up this bag, are you heading to town? Are you gonna just keep kicking it out here in the woods? What's your plan?
I'm gonna say it's gonna take. I mean, like normally it takes like 10 minutes to get half plate on. So the fact that it's busted means it needs some like repairs. So if we take like a quick like half-hour breather just to like resort ourselves, then we'll hit the trail again.
I'll even call
Sure.
that a short rest.
The rest of the short.
Oh my
variety.
gosh.
How lucky are we?
Because you're gonna need it. Just kidding.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no,
You're
that's-
not
there's-
kidding.
There's no kidding. Why
I
would
don't
you
believe
say
it.
just kidding?
Guess I'll roll
I
some
don't
hit
believe
I
it.
die.
trust you even less now.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. How do I?
Wow.
Short rest, Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, did you all scroll on the
1d8.
fate table there? Oh, is inspiration? There it
Guess
is.
I'll roll one more. My last one. 'Cause that's messy. Okay. All right. Fine. Okay.
So after your rest, are you continuing?
Oh, I was 6. I know how numbers work, y'all. It's fine. I was like, oh my god, 9. I was like, wait, I only roll a d8. I should. That doesn't. It was 6. It's fine.
Yay, I'm back
Cool.
to full, and I have no hit point dice left.
Hooray.
Okay. So there is the
Okay. Okay.
okay. Are you continuing onward?
Yes.
Mhm.
So as you continue through this forest, you hear echoes of these screeches. This mix of a screech and a roar. If anybody wants to, you can make a nature check, but you do not have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I care enough to.
I mean,
Okay, well,
Cecil's
that's a-
definitely out his bird book
Wait,
and
why
try to
was it at
identify the screech.
disadvantage?
Did
Yes,
you
it's
change the
2.
thing at the top?
That's okay. We'll
No.
we'll
I
take
rolled-
the first. We'll take the first. When it rolls both, we just take the first.
Well, it is advantage. It is advantage, so it's
Oh.
14.
Okay, great.
Yee.
Oh, that's right.
You
Consulting his bird
recognize,
book and getting a 2, Cecil believes it's a red-bellied whippersnapper.
yeah, and
Yep.
I'm gonna chat you, Chris, so you can respond to that however you want.
Oh no.
That's wonderful because Hadariel is nothing if not helpful and a team player.
Oh my gosh. I feel like we need a nice long bath after this stream.
Oh, okay. I say nothing.
Cecil's pretty sure that he's correct.
Okay. As you continue for about another hour, probably actually closer to 2 hours, you see the wooden walls around this town of Redtower. In the center, there is a large red tower. The villagers were very creative in their naming. The gate is open. Not much is out as you enter in through the south. In the center is where this tower is. It seems to be old but well kept. The rest of the buildings around it are wooden sort of settlement kind of buildings, houses and everything. There is one incredibly unique building that is the loudest building that you can hear as of now. and on it is a sign that says The Cage. It gives you tavern inn vibes, but as you see it right next to this red tower, it appears that the entrance to it is lined with what appear to be a large rib cage. The ribs are all about 12 feet tall, more or less, kind of stuck into the ground. And as far as first entering into this town, those would probably be the main things that you notice.
Cage, and what was the other thing?
The center of the town is you would guess is probably the town hall. It's the most notable building. It is a red stone tower, well kept, has some like heraldry on it and whatnot.
That's the Red Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a stiff drink is in order, I think. Cecil, are you old enough
Yes.
to drink
Oh, I drink all kinds of things.
like juice and
Oh yeah, I love
Milk.
juice. Oh, milk makes my tummy feel hearty.
up tracks? I'm just gonna roll my eyes and start heading towards this tavern situation.
I'm gonna go and link arms with Cecil. Yeah, we'll find you a really good drink. I'm sure we can find one just right for you.
Oh no. I mean, Cecil doesn't say that, but I say that.
I'm so sorry.
So as you enter,
I don't know what that word means anymore. Mindy and Chris keep saying it, but I don't think I
We keep
feel like
saying it, and we clearly don't mean it.
I don't know what that word means anymore.
Mindy is sorry.
Chris isn't.
I know Chris is.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
So
Avoid a little less.
as you enter, this seems to be kind of the spot that people go, whether they were farming. This town is a lumber town, so there's a lot of lumberjacks in here. Lots of strong, rugged-looking individuals. The vast majority of the people here are human. There's a small group of dwarves in the corner. You are greeted by these two humans that look to be very related, a sister and a brother, who introduce themselves as Ariadna and Ambrosi. The woman Ariadna speaks first. Ah, visitors, welcome. You look like shit. Let me get you all some drinks. And runs off behind the bar. The brother stays. Says, "What can we do for you? You, my sister's a little blunt, but you look like you could use some refreshing."
Not inaccurate.
I mean, she's not wrong. Yeah, it's pretty spot on, actually.
Do you have any juice?
Sure. You're serious. He's serious.
He is.
Unfortunately,
Oh, yes.
yeah, he's pretty serious about
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. Is juice hard to come by around here? I didn't.
You know, Cecil, how about
Sure, we'll call it hard to come by. Ariadna,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
get
didn't mean to be rude.
the broken-looking one some cranberry juice.
Ooh, cranberry.
He leans over to Hidariel and whispers, "Oh, it's 5:00, y'all." In the West Coast, leans over and whispers to Hidariel, he really wants like fruit juice.
Nobody's going to stop you if you put a bit of whiskey in it. Perhaps he'll go to sleep.
Okay. Ariadna, your best cranberry juice. We don't condone buying drinks for underage people. That's illegal. I don't know.
Whatever.
Live your life.
It's Evastria. 17 is the legal drinking age.
11.
Oh God,
Oh my god.
it's D&D.
Hard times out here.
People go adventure when they're young.
Yeah.
You gotta-
So, what can I do for you? Are you looking for a place to stay? Just a drink for the night? Do you have a place in town that someone you're meeting? How how can I be of service to you?
Well, I suppose we need a place to stay while we wait for our compatriots to arrive.
Oh, your compatriots. Who might I inquire are you waiting for?
Why do you need to know that?
I know everybody. I can help you out. Maybe they're already here.
We're looking for Daka and Dorian.
Oh, God.
Uh,
This is in character void, just delighted by this.
I'm not familiar with them, so they must not be here.
Oh gosh. Well, when they get here, could you let them know that we're here? My name is Cecil, and this is Hadariel, and this is Void.
God,
Hadariel, Void, and Cecil. It is lovely to meet you. Ariadna,
Those are our names.
this is Hadariel
Oh my God.
over the ruckus of the crowd. This is Hadariel, Void, and Cecil. They're adventurers.
That's Hadariel,
Oh.
spelled Hadariel. That's right. Did I get that right?
There's an extra. There's actually a silent Z in there.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. It's
I didn't
very
know that.
exotic. Yeah.
Oh wow. Is it in the beginning or at the end?
I'm
It's
just
a
gonna
mystery.
down whatever is in this cup.
Well,
I don't care what it
Um,
is.
Ariadna. That's really hard for me because one of our Faeforge characters is Ariadne.
I know. When you said
I was
that,
confused. I
That
was
was a
like,
bad
hold on.
choice, Steven.
Well,
but-
I'm reading this. I didn't write this part.
Oh, I got
I'm
you, I
reading
got
this.
It's Hadariel.
And so that was very distracting to me, and I didn't think that. Wow, maybe that's not a great idea for my brain.
Listen,
So we're gonna
we are.
suck it up. So Ariadna comes back with a small little tumbler full of this bright red juice. Cecil
Ooh, juice.
uh,
Oh man.
hands it to you.
Oh, come on.
To Void and Hidariel, there's a pint of something as well as a shot glass next to it, and says, "It's hard babysitting, isn't it?" And slides over these drinks to the two of
Thank
you.
you. Down the shot first.
Just bring another one
Oh,
for the next
A
hour.
5.
instead.
5 is a good number. Oh wait.
Oh, I fully understand. Gives a little side eye to her brother. Grabs a few more drinks over a couple minutes. Ambrosi has made himself very comfortable. Is sitting down at the table with you.
Oh.
So, clearly, points to the bloodstains. You are adventurers, but seemingly capable of at least something. I'm sure you've heard of the. Oh, go ahead, please.
No, it was gonna be sassy and probably a little bit rude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I'm
trying to
listening.
be. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to be. It's fine. I'm gonna just go and keep drinking my drink.
You are an odd group here.
Oh really?
What makes you say that?
Well, I mean, first off, you walked in bloody at night. That's not usual. Looks around. We don't.
Oh,
we don't
Just
We're
how I decorate.
adventurers. Yeah, we're adventurers walking in bloody in the middle of the night.
This
That's
is a
like
I know.
very-
You should,
I
you
thought that
should-
was normal.
You know what? In the morning, you should go
Uh-huh.
see the mayor. Tell him you're adventurers. He will get you set up with
Ooh, the mayor.
everything in town. Lots of. We love helping our adventurers. As there are some odd goings on about here.
Oh, like what?
Well, I'm sure you've heard of the Scarlet Citadel. I'm gonna need Cecil. Have you ever had alcohol?
Yeah, Cecil, take another sip, mum. Yeah.
Oh, Cecil. Oh yeah, I would say that Cecil's definitely never had alcohol, and as he takes the first sip of this, he's gonna be like, "Oh, this. I think your cranberries have gone bad."
It's a special variety of cranberries. It's supposed to have that little bit of a bitter flavor. It's fine. I am
Cecil
going to.
will like.
Oh.
Cecil will like politely like sip it, but he's like, "This tastes gross," and he's gonna
I
like.
just if you keep drinking, it gets better. That's how it works. Yeah. Just keep.
I think that Cecil would probably like take a little sip of it, but then he would do like the whole like, "No, this is really good. Oh, look at this potted plant right here. What's that over there?" And he'd kind of like It's like Cecil's like, oh, this doesn't taste good.
Amazing.
But he wants to be polite.
I love Cecil more and more every moment.
Yeah.
So I'm having a hard time staying angry because I love Cecil so much.
The other two of you, I'm going to need you to make some con checks real quick throughout this conversation.
Yeah.
I just lost my... Oh,
his name is Brosy. Is that correct?
Ambrosi. Yeah.
Ambrosi.
You want a con check or a con save? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Check is fine.
Okay.
I did well, my modifier's the same. It's 0.
19.
Okay. Yeah,
All right.
you're both.
And Ariel's not here
You're
for this.
both.
That's
You're
great.
both veterans of the tavern scene. You should really talk to Mayor Wislaw. He can get you pointed in any direction, and anyone I don't know, he knows. But I did. So you asked what's going on. We've had a few disappearances. There's been a few other adventurers who have thought they could very confidently walked into the keep, and we haven't seen them in a while. And there was a merchant. Ariadna, what was her name again? Oh, that merchant. Let's see. She came in. She had a guard with her. Since she was looking for some riches. Oh, Lugan. Dovey.
Lugan.
Yeah.
Oh, our we know Lugan.
Oh.
Shit.
How's he doing? Is he okay?
Well, obviously you're not that good of friends because he's not a he. He's a she.
Oh. Oh, I
But-
don't know what pronouns mean. I just use them arbitrarily. They're a construct.
That's fair. And Ariadna
I don't know
comes
what they mean. I just try to pretend. Just try to go along with the group.
Ariadna comes back and says, "Yeah, she was in. Said she was waiting for a group of adventurers to help pull riches from the Citadel, and there are riches there for those who are brave enough to find them. But she wanted to scout out, and that was we haven't seen her in about a week, actually."
There goes that paycheck.
Well, it sounds like there might be some of the cool stuff there, though. Yeah? I mean, treasure, right? Yeah?
Oh, loads of treasure.
Yeah, see? Perfect. All worked
And
out.
I don't know how familiar you are, and I apologize if I make you uncomfortable, but there's even magic treasures. Real magic, like from the stories.
Shit.
So just as
Magic?
a reminder,
What? No. You're good.
So just as a reminder, in the world of Evastria, magic has a certain like reputation. It's like different than like Forgotten Realms and like other standard fantasy settings. Like magic is kind of
Most people haven't experienced magic or seen it, and there's a decent amount of fear.
I've heard about magic. I've heard that it's bad.
Oh, I don't think it's bad. I mean, you find the right people. Is anything bad if they pay you gold for it?
Oh yeah, lots of things are bad if you pay gold for it.
No. Shush. So more about this money.
Like
How do you know for certain that it's in there
like
if
a
everybody who
number?
goes there dies?
Not everyone who goes there dies. There have been people who have come out. There is an individual whose name is Conrad. Sorry, just scrolling through my notes real quick. Conrad, he can do a bit of magic on his own. Has ventured in from time to time, and has found and brought out items, objects, things from the time of lore from thousands of years ago. Now tell me that's not interesting.
Oh,
It's super fascinating.
Deeply.
Where is this Conrad person?
Oh, he's got one of the larger homes. When you find
Oh.
treasure and people pay you for it, you get to buy a bigger home.
Yeah, it's how. It's yeah.
But yeah, you'll see it, and kind of gives you some directions in town.
Hmm.
This whole town. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to drag you onto the.
we're in
No.
a town.
this
There's a
is
map for this town.
this is where y'all are.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
There's the Red Tower. Okay, so the Red
So
Tower.
are we? Okay.
So there's actually two red towers. This one, the one in the bottom left corner is really more of a ruin, is falling apart. This one in the center of town is what appears to be
Oh,
the,
I see the ribs. Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
so that's where y'all are.
Okay. All right.
So Conrad's house is this one, this nice big one over,
All right.
over here.
Oh.
It's pretty nice.
Okay.
Well, can I get you a room, or 2, or 3, or 4, whatever you want to pay for?
Yeah. How much is how much? Well,
Oh, you know what? Typically it's 3 gold a night for a room, but because you're adventurers, and it really helps our town's economy, I think I could probably give it to you for a gold a night.
Perfect.
So one
Sure.
one room is 1 gold per night. And how many beds are in each room?
We'll take 3 rooms.
Oh, okay.
3 rooms, single beds. I think we can arrange that. Ambrosi, why don't you go get the rooms ready and bring them a key? The brother gets up from this table, visibly annoyed that his sister would ask him to go upstairs. He clearly wants to chat. But he's not the boss. So he says, if there's anything else you need, you can always come find me. And she gets back to serving different tables and passing drinks around and stuff. Is there anything the 3 of you would want to do for the rest of the evening, or would you like to rest for the night?
So like, it's a bad idea to try to. Yeah, it's a bad idea. We just got here. If we're gonna steal things from people, we do it at the end when we're leaving. That's what we learned last time. Or I learned last time. Someone learned.
Did you?
What?
Did you learn?
I mean, I don't know. Someone did.
Very well. I think probably head to bed. Quick question though. Does anybody else in this bar, does anybody else seem as keenly interested in us as Tweedledee and
Ambrose.
company?
Why don't you roll...
Tweedledee.
why don't you roll an insight check?
Okie dokie. Oh my god! It slid on a 17 for so long, and then it was like, boop.
It's like, you want this? You want this? You want this? Fuck you.
No.
Yeah. Everyone seems to be, for the most part, caught up in their own conversations, doing their own thing. You get the occasion. You are the most recent ones who walked in, and you are covered in blood, the 3 of you. So there is a little bit of like, almost not really interest, but just like, oh, those people are really coming
If it
in here
smells like
dressed
shit,
that.
it's not us.
I forgot.
Yeah, he shit his pants.
There's very clearly some looks at the table.
Mm-mm.
That's me. Sorry.
Sweet Cecil. Oh no.
What are we doing?
What is this?
So
Hello.
as the night winds down, Cecil will absolutely see if he can, kindly request like a wash bucket. He's gonna wash all of his clothes, his bloody, poopy clothes. He'll do it all himself. He'll do all the scrubbing, the washing, the drying, and he'll probably even go over to Hadario and Void and ask them if they like, hey, I'm already doing laundry. It's not too much for me to do anybody else's.
You want me to take my clothes off and give them to you so you can wash them in your shit water?
Oh no, I'd use different water. The poopy water stays separate.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm planning on making this the next fashion statement. So I'm gonna collect as much as I can. Maybe it will be like a whole different color by the time we're done.
Oh wow, I look forward
Yeah.
to that. That sounds really cool. You're so
It's like
fashionable.
I know. Thank you for acknowledging my great skill.
And Cecil will probably spend the rest of the night writing about his the day's adventure in his diary.
I apologize.
I've been
to
watching a
everyone
lot of anime. It's gonna get worse.
Okay. Go ahead.
I don't think there's anything specifically that Void wants to do except very deliberately every so often look into the bag that has nothing in it while Hadariel is nearby.
Just looking at
Oh, what a power move.
Anytime she like kind of starts to look all snappish. Mind your own business. You lost.
Only in your eyes, darling.
Oh my god.
That is so wonderful. So as you do all eventually get to your rooms and rest, you're each given your own key. And you get a full night's rest, uninterrupted even. I'm not that
Oh my
god.
As you awake, roll for initiative.
You notice the temperature increases as it comes near. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. I was like, wait, what?
No. As you awaken, the sun starts to rise. It's a beautiful, clear sunrise. You didn't realize that you got rooms where all your windows are facing the sunrise, so sleeping in is not super easy.
Why?
And but it is beautiful if you appreciate that sort of thing. If you do, excuse me, as you head downstairs, there's kind of a fantasy version of a continental breakfast available, sort of buffet style. Ariadna is again down by the bar, kind of making sure everything's in place, cleaning up plates, doing all that. She says, my adventurers, welcome. Did you have a good rest?
Someone turned the sun on too early, but aside from that, it's great. It's not bad. Not bad.
It was a beautiful morning. I went out this morning and just sat in all the sunshine, just soaked it all in. Thanks for giving us those rooms with the beautiful view.
Yeah, we will take the payment this morning though for that room.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I believe the two of you had about 10 drinks together, and Cecil had a few cranberry juices. Or no, it was just one, huh? Wasn't it? Just the one. So that's going to be another 3 gold per person for that.
Wonderful.
Oh, 3 gold for 1 cranberry juice. That seems reasonable.
So an extra 3.
We had to. I noticed that you did laundry last night, and I had to clean up some of that shit.
Oh no, that was
so there's a bit of a service fee for.
Oh wow! Okay.
Soiling our wash buckets.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I really tried my hardest.
You know what? It's an easy mistake to make. Everyone does it.
Do they?
Do they?
Yeah, it's totally normal to poop yourself when you're about to die.
All right. Maybe.
Okay, so how much is it all together then? It's 4
12,
you said?
12 gold for the 3 of you.
Oh, okay. Here's my 4. And
I'm
Cecil
just gonna
will, without any hesitation,
stand up and clasp Cecil on the shoulder. Maybe a little too hard.
Ow.
You got this right. Thanks, buddy. And I'm gonna walk out of the tavern.
Oh. Hold on. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Let me.
Thanks, Cecil. I'm gonna give him a wink, and I'm gonna walk out too.
Cecil's gonna come up your ladder.
Cecil, before
Yes.
you leave, we do need to finish the payment. So you're still short 8 gold pieces.
Well, I've got this 4 in my hand here, which, 8 more would make 12. But I think my friends misunderstood. So I'm gonna go just get them.
I have to be honest, that's not really my problem, and I need you to pay me.
Sure, sounds great. Let me go get my friends.
No.
No?
Do you know how many times someone has told me that and walked out of my inn that they needed to get their friends for payment?
Right.
They walk out of the inn and then they never come back.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible.
No, that's actually, I have to be honest, that's normal. It's
Whoa,
it's what people do.
That's just the worst.
Look, Cecil, you seem like a sweet kid.
Oh, thanks.
You do. I'm going to teach you a life lesson that you need to learn.
Okay.
People are assholes. All of them. Every single one.
Oh my goodness.
Your grandmother who gives you candy? Asshole.
Oh, I never met my grandmother.
The kid on the street who wants to play stoneball with you? Asshole.
I wish I had kids.
Stoneball?
I don't know.
Sounds horrible.
Sounds very dangerous.
It predated soccer. It didn't really catch on. A lot of injuries.
It's the Incan basketball. It's totally was super popular.
Your innkeeper who just wants to be
Yes.
paid?
Yes.
An asshole. So give me my money or you guys cannot stay here.
Cecil's gonna look him like right in the eyes and be like, "Don't let anybody talk that way about you. You're a good person.
Oh,
You're not an
sweet.
asshole."
No, I am. And I'm proud of it.
Oh. Oh, is this like one of those things when Hidario says they're sorry, but it doesn't mean like what it normally means? It's like a different thing.
No.
So when you say that you're an asshole,
most
you're
people are,
trying to say,
I'm telling you, this is the most candid of anyone you will meet today and tomorrow and the next day. I'm trying to help you navigate this thing we call life.
So what do you think I should do?
Pay me my money.
But you just said everyone's an asshole.
Yes.
And if I was an asshole, I guess I'd do something like this, and Cecil casts a spell.
What does Cecil cast?
I'm just trying to fit in.
I'm so happy.
Let's see if this one actually pulls off here. So this is going to be, this is also from Kobold Press. This is Black Ribbons. And if it's not clear already, Cecil does not understand what magic is, and he's pretty sure that what he's doing is not magic. And just shadows in the room begin to warp and begin to like bleach away and then animate as they start to wrap around the innkeeper. He's going to need to make a dexterity saving throw unless he leaves the room right away. Also, the room is difficult terrain.
Oh my god. Amazing. First off, there's
about
about 7 other people in here who are terrified. They are really concerned. I'm sorry, what kind of save did you say that was?
Dexterity saving throw, DC 12.
Dex.
Everyone's pooping.
2 plus 2. 4.
Yay! They wrap around him, completely restraining him within difficult terrain.
And this is Ariadna, so this is the sister.
Thank you.
So as this does, she said it starts to wrap around her. She says, "You know what? I think the lesson landed. Why don't you go talk to your friends?"
Okay. Yeah. Search your heart and fix your heart. You'll be okay. But you need to like do some work, okay? Like it doesn't have to be all bad and gloom. You know? And also, I don't know if anyone's told you this, but your juice is real bad. Cecil's gonna walk out, just like shake his head like that poor woman. So much sadness.
And it is dead silence in that room.
It lasts for about a minute.
Yeah. And you can catch up with your friends. Hidariel and Void, where are you headed?
I think I am going to start poking around, seeing if I can identify this rich guy's house.
Oh yeah, it's easy. I gave you directions. It stands out.
Perfect.
I'm following, but like I'm not walking with her.
I know you're back there.
I know you know I'm back here. That's not the point. If I didn't want you to know I was here, you wouldn't know I was here.
Oh gosh, there you guys are. I couldn't find you at first, but I could hear you discussing animatedly all the way across town.
Where
Cecil
did you come
catches
from?
up as you guys are in the street going, yin, 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 yin.
Cecil, it took you a long time to pay. Did you forget how to count?
No, I remember how to count.
Oh,
I
that's good.
I didn't pay.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, she seemed like she didn't want to be paid. She told me that I should be more of an asshole, so I
wait,
I was just trying to fit in.
Cecil, what'd you do?
Well, I called all my friends, and they basically were giving her what I think she was asking for. I think. Anyhow, what are we doing now?
I don't think we can go back there. I don't think we can go back there.
Did we intend to?
Oh, I don't know. I'm a little impressed, Cecil.
Oh wow, I've never heard you say
Oh
anything
no,
like
no,
that before.
I'm going to take it back. I take it back. Don't get too
Okay,
excited.
I've heard that before.
Yeah. It was,
Very well.
So as you're kind of walking towards this, having this conversation, I'm imagine basically right in front of this this town center, this kind of portly elderly gentleman comes running out. You must be the 3 adventurers I heard about that were looking for what's her name? Lugan. Is that the 3 of
everybody
you?
already knows everything that we're about?
Oh, small towns, you know how it is.
yeah.
Word travels fast.
Okay. Who are you?
Oh, I am Mayor, and I have a name.
You're Mayor Wislaw.
Yes, that is my name. Thank you for reminding me. Old age, you know.
Oh, you don't look a day over. How old does he look?
He looks probably 80s.
You don't look a day over 80.
I'm not. So, wonderful. Anyways, so I was informed by Ambrosi that the 3 of you were here. You're looking for Lugan, and you apparently have 2 other individuals who are coming this way. It's very exciting. I really do think, well, one, anything in the town, just say that the mayor sent you. We'll get you a little bit of discount. Want to help out adventurers. As well as, I think you should hurry up and find them. They've been gone for about a week. No one's heard anything from them.
Lugan, you mean?
Yeah. Lugan, and had some big, tough-looking
Oh.
knight sort of fellow. I think he Bard or Barrett or Raret or something. I don't know. It's a silly name. I mean, he's very noble.
All strong names.
Yes.
They went together.
Yeah, they came into town together. They left together. He seemed like if I was to size them up, I would say she was sort of the bankroll, and he was the muscle.
Makes sense.
Which one of us do you think is the bankroll, and which one of us do you think is the muscle?
Ooh, I like
I'm
this
going to
game.
go out and say that Lugan is the bankroll still.
Fair.
Muscles. I suppose I'd have to say this well-armored chap. Points to Cecil.
No, I'm incredibly weak. Good guess, though.
Oh my god.
I'm quite frail, actually. But I can take a hit pretty good. Oh,
Can you?
I can.
He almost died twice yesterday. It's fine. He got
Okay.
better. Look,
Oh, best
Anyway,
wishes.
do you by chance know of another tavern in town?
No.
Wonderful. We will require alternative accommodations.
Oh, what is that?
This tavern was unacceptable.
It's unacceptable. Our
Their
tavern.
juice tasted funny.
I'm
No,
so
that's-
sorry.
that's-
Void, did I stutter?
no, you certainly didn't.
Okay.
Very well. There's there's a house, I suppose, that I could let you rent.
Sure.
It'll be about 10 gold a day.
Oh,
That's
Is
the
that
adventurer's
with
price.
the
That's not very
mayoral
helpful.
discount.
Right.
Well, we were originally renting it out for, it would be about 15 a day.
I see. Very well. That'll do.
Well,
It does come fully staffed, I suppose.
staffed.
Of course.
It's a house.
We're adventurers. We're not cooks.
Neither am I. I don't have a staff.
Cecil almost
Why are
volunteers
we
that he
helping
can-
this town?
Well, I thought you were here to make... my understanding was you were here to help Lugan make money.
Cecil almost volunteers that he can cook, but Hadariel's kicked him enough times for this, so he's like, I can. How? Oh,
Someone, yeah.
Well, let me run in and get the keys. He gives you directions to the house. It's just kind of a random house in the neighborhood. There's nothing special from what you can see, at least from the outside.
Oh wow, a whole house.
It's one story. There's maybe 2 bedrooms in it. You can't really tell. It's pretty quaint.
Gosh, it's like a palace.
Yep. Well, this is my room. I'm gonna take this one. Just
Oh, and as you are inside, it is dusty. Like one of the cupboards is hanging by like only one of the what do you call them? These things.
Hinges?
That one. I'm an orator. By the hinges, the dishes like clearly would need to be washed, as there's like maybe half an inch of dust covering each one. It's not nice.
Wonderful.
Anyways, if you change your minds, head back to the tavern. But I suppose this is what you want. This is what who am I to judge? I don't know much about adventuring.
Clearly.
Oh wow, is this like a little like cupboard under the stairs? Oh wow.
it's a. Yep, it's yours. You can have it. You want that room? Do you want that? It's the best room in the house.
Reminds me of home. Yeah, I'll sleep here.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Here's the keys. As I said, I'm actually a little bit concerned for Lugan and Jarrett or Darrett or whatever the fuck his name is. I mean,
You seem very
yes.
concerned.
He's probably
guess.
dead. So.
Well, that's my concern, is that he is dead, and we don't like death.
I'm gonna get paid if Lugan's dead. We'll figure it out. We'll find him or something.
Glad to hear it. As I said, if you need anything, just holler or drop my name. Everyone in town will be happy to help you.
Most everyone.
Well, thanks so much, Mayor Winslow. Wislaw, we won't let you down. Wislaw.
I'm glad to hear it. It's good to have some strong, brave adventurers like you in town, anyways.
Golly, that's us.
If there were more of you, we wouldn't need these walls. Alas, I've got plenty to do. Have a lovely day. And he walks off.
Sure will. Bye, Mayor. Oh, what a nice guy.
All right, so what are y'all doing?
Cecil's going to resist the urge to clean. Because there's more important things to do.
All right, so I don't suppose we could do a bit of a scout, see if we find any trail or sign of Lugan.
I mean, I'm certainly not going to start cleaning like this fool. So
I'm not cleaning yet. As like he's like going around the house, like getting ready to. But like, oh.
Puts the rug back in his back pocket, or the rag.
right.
the whole rug.
Mhm. Yeah. Cecil would definitely look under the rug and be like, "Someone just put the dust under the rug." Oh,
That's where it goes.
Okay. So as you head out, kind of towards the Citadel, where anyone you talk to would point you out. They said they were going to go exploring. They said they were looking for treasures in the Citadel. They said variations of that answer every time. As you approach, you see this old ruined building. Everything is very similar to that red rock tower that's in the south of the town. But it's ruined. It's ancient. It's old. There's rubble. Plants are starting to grow into it. Even for adventurers, it's one of the oldest buildings you have seen, probably in your lives. Maybe the oldest. As you approach, this is one of the few times I'm going to let all three of you make a perception check.
Oh,
So good at those.
yeah, I've been doing really well
Oh,
today.
that's totally the wrong P.
Oh,
That's right, P.
Oh,
Okay.
perception.
Perception.
I did better than Hatariel. That's all that matters.
Oh my god, you too.
So Cecil, in his ever-present wisdom and ability to observe everything, and his holy goodness, as you
see.
approach this tower or this citadel, I can close that. Close that. Sorry, I have 100 million screens open.
DM live.
Mm-hmm.
You arrive at this
Ooh.
tower. How's it look on the screen? Oh, you're gonna need to grab your tokens and bring them over, and put them in this portion of the map. And I'm gonna fix this for y'all, chat, so everybody can see.
Hello,
Hooray.
dynamic lighting, my old friend.
Shout out to. I want to say this one more time. Why is it? Oh, I should probably close the turn order. The assets that Kobold Press puts in this they're like really phenomenal. Anyways, so as you approach, you see this is seemingly the main portion of the Citadel. It's still actually kind of constructed. It goes up about 40 feet into the air, it's 40 feet tall. What the hell?
Should we be able to see?
You should only be able to see this front part as you approach.
I can't see it.
Oh,
Do you see blackness, Mindy?
I see blackness.
you are this token. Let me fix your. Oh, because your vision's off.
I see two voids.
Can you see now?
No,
Cool, cool,
I don't think so.
cool.
I can. Nope.
Wait.
I can see it on
On the
Stream.
thingy.
stream. Oh, hello.
There we go.
All right, I'm gonna come back here. I feel like I'm supposed to be back here. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So as
Oh,
you
there's.
approach-
Why are there two of me? Oh wait.
Just delete that one.
I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
It's fine. This
So-
is. Yep.
As you approach, this bottom square is actually just forest. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Mm-hmm.
So as you see, forest kind of comes down. This bottom section down here appears to be where the main entrance into the Citadel was. The gates are shattered, rotten, mostly hinges left, plants overthrowing. A little further down looks like was once an actual room and wall. Rubble is piled up high, maybe 4 or 5 feet. Again, more plants. The building you're closest to is still intact, though. This beautiful old architecture, this blood red stone. What are you doing?
That 17 perception check, was that revealing what you described, or is there an additional?
There will be additional in depending on.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Cecil has been adventuring with Void and Hadariel before, and understands what his role is in the party. So he's gonna kind of like hang back because he's a big clumsy clunker.
Yeah.
Which Void are you?
I'm this one.
Can you delete the other one?
I don't know.
Just click on it, press delete.
Oh. No.
No, it might be stuck or something. From
Go
Oh,
away.
previous-
There, now it's gone.
Yay!
Okay, so
Ian, I just DM'd you something for your perception check.
Yay.
Ooh.
I'll probably get a bit of a closer look. I don't want to. This is the red tower that we saw. How far around are we able to get to assess what it looks like on all sides?
You could walk all the way around it. It's
mean,
not like there's not portions of it that are like completely covered in trees or anything like that.
But there's only the one entrance.
This is the original. From where you're approaching from, you can't really see the side walls or the back.
Okay. I want to kind of do a quick perimeter to see if I see any signs that someone had come through recently, or maybe any trace of Lugan.
Okay. Are you coming down the south side or this side?
I guess the south side. I would like to keep a bit of a distance from the building, but
Okay.
yeah, I'll probably go this way.
Okay.
Like this way.
Okay. Why did that not change on your thing? I moved this block that's there, but it's not updating on the map. Anyways, so as you approach, you do get a little bit better sense. It almost looks like the doors here were destroyed. You don't see much, except I will say in some of the rubble, you see some bones. And you can give me an investigation check as you're looking looking for signs of them.
Okay. I have advantage on this. Wow, y'all.
You see there's rocks here.
There's bones and rocks.
Mhm.
Cool.
And rocks and bones.
Sometimes bones
Bones
look
and
like
rocks and rocks and bones and bones.
Bones and rocks and rocks
Mhm.
and bones. Bees,
Well.
bees.
Not much to see, at least as far as I can tell.
As Hadariel is scouting out ahead, Cecil's gonna pull out his bird book again and is going to say to Void, do you hear that? Oh wow, it's another one of those red-bellied whippersnarls. We heard some of those last night too.
Did you know?
I did, yeah.
That's great. I'm gonna go check this way.
Okay.
And you just stay here.
Okay.
All right. You don't move.
And Cecil fakes freezing and laughs and kicks the ground and then goes back to reading his book.
And are you going the opposite direction?
Yeah, I'm gonna go the opposite direction.
Okay.
So I'm going up and around.
Why don't you show me how far you're going to go? Because that will kind of determine a little bit. Because as you get up,
At least
this whole wall seems solid. Still
Okay.
standing. There's not really entrances. There's little arrow slits in parts, as though you were defending. But other than that, you can't really see past that.
I'll probably go at least to the corner and look around, see if I can see behind.
Like to here.
Where's here?
Is it not pinging on your screen? It's not.
No.
What the hell? Okay.
Will it ping for me? I was gonna go over here.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That's my plan. I'm gonna go over here. But I'm just gonna like sneakily peek.
Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong overlay.
I'm gonna sneak a peek.
I'm gonna need you to roll a stealth check.
Okay. All right. Boop. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
I'm gone.
As you peek around, you see the enormous body of an owlbear sniffing through the air, starting to move away from where you are towards where your friends are. And we're going to have to find out what happens next time on the Secrets Below.
Wait, real quick.
If they die, they die.
We're in the stream. What color is the owlbear's belly? This is important.
Is it red?
Is it red?
Roll a nature check.
My God.
Cecil. This is going to determine it.
That's a 9.
It's not red.
Ah! It's a blue-bellied whippersnarl.
Oh my God.
They're highly deadly. The red-bellied ones. Smaller,
Well, everybody,
normal.
one, thank you so much for the contributions to the Fate Bar, for the subs, for hanging out in chat. Honestly, it does mean the world to us. It's really, really awesome. Again, I'm Steven. I am the Dungeon Master for this and the creator of Faeforge Academy. You can find me on the Twitter lands at @the_bad_DM. Oh, the underscore didn't show up on the overlay. That's cool. If you like what we do here, there's a whole story of Faeforge Academy stuff. We just released episode 60 last Friday. No, yeah, 60. And we release every week. It's set in this same world. And Chris and Ian are both in it with us, as well as Adelaide, who will show up. But that's enough about me. Why don't you all tell the people who you are, where they can find you, the awesome things you're doing, and we'll start with Mindy.
Hi, you can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Miss Mindykins. I stream variety things. And that's what I do. I would like to shout out, because I'm using a homebrew subclass by the D&D. I want to shout out his Patreon. I should have included it in my thing. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. He's making some really cool stuff. So I don't have anything right now immediately going on. So go check out his Patreon. Thanks.
Awesome creator. Awesome creator.
Yeah.
Ian.
Hey everybody, my name is Ian Gould. You can follow me on Twitter at IanGGould. You can also look me up on DM's Guild. I've got adventures up there that I've contributed to. I also do support work for Adventures League and Adventures for Dungeons and Dragons. I've got a Frost Fae themed adventure that's going to be hitting sometime later this summer. So I will keep y'all posted on that. It's like the first adventure I've written in a long time. So I'm looking forward to putting that out in front of y'all.
Excuse me, I had a coffee burp show up right when I was about to say something. Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris. You can find me on Twitter at Kiss of Hemlock. I am kind of all over the place, but I will be here for the next 7 weeks, maybe longer if we make Steven fall in love with us, also if he doesn't kill us. You can also find me as a regular cast member of the Faeforge Academy. On Tuesdays, I am playing in a fairy tale inspired D&D campaign on the Nerdsmith Network. Very recently, actually, I think yesterday, day before, I contributed to a super cool D&D 5e supplement that just dropped on DM's Guild called the Gelatinous Guide to Ooze. And there's a playable oozling race. There's all kinds of fun monsters and NPCs in there. You should definitely check it out. Otherwise, I like to hang out. Let's just be friends on Twitter.
I may or may not take a couple things from that supplement, and they fit really well in parts of this. So so that'll be fun. Be oozy. Anyways, we will be back next Wednesday. We won't quite be full cast yet, which I have no idea if Noor knows what he's in for once everybody is together. But this has been a blast. Thank you, you three. You are wonderful. If you're not following them on any of the social medias or anything, please go do that. Because on top of being really, really talented role players, they're even better humans. So go follow them and do that. And we will see you next time. And we're going to find someone to raid and get that queued up on the thanks for watching screen. So thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Bye.